You are familiar with the term fraction, and you can see that these are examples of fractions where you can see a numerator as well as a denominator. Now you can identify these fractions, say as this is a proper fraction, this is an improper fraction, and even this is an improper fraction. Now these fractions will be termed as simple fractions. Simple why? Because the numerator as well as the denominator, these are integers. But there may be a time where the numerator or the denominator or both could be fractions. Didn't get it? Let me show you. Something like this. Here the numerator has a fraction and the denominator is an integer. Similarly here the numerator as well as the denominator both are fractions. Here the numerator is a whole number and the denominator is a fraction, and here both numerator and denominator are mixed fractions. So these kind of fractions are known as complex fractions. Now what do you do about complex fractions? Can you just leave it like this? Well, no. If you find a complex fraction in a sum, or if you get any such complex fractions, it is better to convert them into simple fractions and then leave the answer. So how to do that? Let us see. You know that fractions are of a by b form. Now this is also in a by b form, but the a here is itself a fraction. So you can say this is actually a by b whole by c in this form. So how will you solve this? Well, what we will do is we can write this as 4 by 7 divided by 9. So the numerator divided by the denominator, right? Now, when you have learned fractions in previous lectures, what do you do when you divide fractions? Whenever you have to divide fractions, you convert this into multiplication, and for that you reciprocate the second fraction. That is what you do. So we will do the same thing here. 4 by 7 division becomes multiplication, and as we have converted division into multiplication, we will reciprocate the second fraction. So here 9 by nothing means 9 by 1. So reciprocating it, we get 1 by 9. So now you get this. So simply multiply and tell me the answer. This becomes 4 by 7 into 9, 63. So this complex fraction 4 by 7 by 9 is actually a simple fraction 4 by 63. So this is how you convert complex fraction where the numerator is a fraction and the denominator is a whole number. Similarly, let's take the other example where the numerator is a whole number and the denominator is a fraction. So again, let's do this. Now the numerator is 5. So 5 divided by the fraction 3 by 4. This is what we get. Next, what we will do? Again, to convert division into multiplication, we have to reciprocate the second fraction. So here will we reciprocate 5 or will we reciprocate 3 by 4? Well, we need to reciprocate the second one. So 5 into reciprocate this 4 by 3. Now find out the answer. 5 into 4, 20 and 20 by 3. Right? Now you can also convert this improper fraction into mixed fraction, which gives you 6 2 by 3. So 6 2 by 3 is a simple fraction for 5 by 3 by 4. Now we have one more example where we have both the numerator and denominator as fractions. So we will follow the same process. So can you tell me what will be the simple fraction for this complex fraction? Do it yourself. Well, we can write this as 4 by 7 divided by the fraction 3 by 4. Now again, convert this into multiplication and reciprocate it. What do you get? 4 by 7 into reciprocating it 4 by 3. So this gives us 16 by 21. So 16 by 21 is the simple fraction for this complex fraction. Now we are left with only one case, which is both numerator and denominator are mixed fractions. So you know that whenever we deal in fractions, whenever we solve fractions, we convert mixed fractions to improper fractions so that the calculation is easy. So first, convert these mixed fractions into improper fractions. This becomes 5 by 3 divided by 5 by 2. So this mixed fraction is 5 by 3, and this mixed fraction when turned into improper gives us 5 by 2. So 5 by 3 divided by 5 by 2. So again, you have already learned how to convert complex fractions into simple fractions. So repeat the same process here. This gives us 5 by 3. Changing it into multiplication and reciprocating it, we get 2 by 5. So 5 and 5 get cancelled and we are left with 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 is the simple fraction for such a complex fraction. So this is how you convert complex fractions into simple fractions.